Imagine you built something with your own hands. Something small, something fragile. You gave it everything you knew. Every calculation, every wire, every gram of fuel calculated to the milligram. And then you let it go. And it never came back. Voyager 1 is out there right now. At this exact moment, as you watch this, it is moving away from you at 61,000 kilometers per hour. It has been doing this for 47 years. It is farther from Earth than any human-made object in history. And it is completely, utterly, finally alone. But here's the problem. The further it goes, the more terrifying it becomes. In 1977, NASA launched two spacecraft within weeks of each other, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. The mission was simple on paper. Fly past Jupiter and Saturn, take some photographs, send data back. The expected mission duration was 4 years. 4 years became 47, and counting. Voyager 1 is now more than 24 billion kilometers from Earth. That number means nothing to the human brain, so let's make it real. If you drove a car at highway speed, 100 kilometers per hour, without stopping, without sleeping, without ever slowing down, it would take you 27,000 years to reach Voyager 1. Your entire civilization, from the first cave painting to right now, would need to repeat itself 27 times before you arrived. And here is where everything changes. Because Voyager 1 didn't stop there. It kept going. And in 2012, it crossed something that no human object had ever crossed before. The edge of our solar system. But it gets worse. The signal Voyager 1 sends back to Earth, a whisper of radio waves generated by a transmitter less powerful than a refrigerator light bulb, takes 22 hours to reach us. 22 hours at the speed of light, the fastest thing in the universe. And it still needs almost an entire day to cover the distance. When you receive a message from Voyager 1, you are hearing the past. You are hearing something that happened yesterday, and every day that delay grows longer. Every single day the signal takes a fraction of a second more to arrive. Slowly, inevitably, the universe is swallowing the distance between you and the last thing humanity ever sent into the dark. And here is where it gets truly frightening. We are still receiving that signal. But the power source, 3 plutonium generators, is dying. Every year, Voyager 1 loses about 4 watts of power. Scientists have been turning off instruments one by one to keep the essential systems alive, keeping it talking for as long as possible. Like turning off the lights in a house, room by room until only one candle remains. That candle will go out, probably before 2030. But that's still not the worst part. Think about what Voyager 1 is carrying. On board, there is a golden record, a 12-inch gold-plated copper disc containing sounds and images selected to represent life on Earth, music, greetings in 55 languages, the sound of rain, a mother's first words to her newborn child, the sound of the ocean, a human heartbeat. Carl Sagan helped choose what went on that record. He called it a message in a bottle cast into the cosmic ocean. And here is the thing that will stay with you. That record was never really meant to be found. The chances of another civilization intercepting Voyager 1 in the next billion years are so small they are effectively zero. The golden record is not a real invitation. It is something far more human than that. It is proof that we were here. A monument sent into the void not because anyone will find it, but because we needed to send something. Because the alternative, saying nothing, reaching for nothing, sending nothing, was unthinkable. But here's the real problem, the one that keeps physicists quiet at night. Voyager 1 is now in interstellar space, beyond the heliosphere, the protective bubble of solar wind that surrounds our solar system and everything in it. Out there, the environment is completely different. Cosmic radiation from other stars, from ancient supernovae, from sources we cannot identify, floods the space around Voyager 1 from every direction. And we discovered something unexpected. When Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause, the boundary between our solar system and interstellar space, the data it sent back did not match our models. The interstellar medium was different from what we predicted. The magnetic field direction was wrong. The particle density was wrong. We were wrong about what space is like outside our own solar system. And the only reason we know we were wrong is because of a 47-year-old spacecraft the size of a small car, running on the power of 3 light bulbs, sending whispers back across 22 light hours of nothing. And here is where everything changes again. We cannot go get it. We cannot fix it. We cannot upgrade it. Whatever Voyager 1 discovers in its final years of transmission, whatever it tells us about the universe beyond our solar system, that is all we will ever know from this particular window. When the signal stops, the window closes. Forever. There is one more thing. Something that is almost impossible to sit with. Voyager 1 will outlive us. Not just you and me. All of us. Human civilization as we know it. It will outlive the sun. In approximately 5 billion years, when the sun expands into a red giant and swallows Earth, Voyager 1 will still be out there, moving, silent, carrying a golden record with the sound of rain and a human heartbeat through a galaxy that no longer contains the species that built it. It will pass through the Oort cloud, the distant shell of icy objects at the true edge of our solar system, in about 300 years. It will make its closest approach to another star system in approximately 40,000 years. And it will continue after that, and after that, and after that. No destination, no mission, no one listening anymore. Just momentum, just the physics of an object in motion in a universe with no friction and no end. Here is what stays with you. We sent Voyager 1 into the dark because we are the kind of creature that cannot help reaching, cannot help asking, cannot help wanting to know what is beyond the next horizon, even when the next horizon is 24 billion kilometers away and climbing. The golden record was never about aliens finding it. It was about us. About the fact that a species that has spent most of its existence afraid of the dark, afraid of the ocean, afraid of the wilderness, afraid of the unknown, looked up at the void and decided to send something beautiful into it anyway. Voyager 1 is not a spacecraft anymore. It is a confession, a love letter written by a civilization to a universe that will never write back. And somewhere out there, right now, it is still moving, still carrying the sound of rain, still carrying a human heartbeat, still going.